Alright, so we have Bridge Island Zone Act 2, Egg Pulveriser. Here I'm just starting off using Avatar. And he takes a lot of damage just from that. Next I'm just going to use Bullet. Just trying to hit him on top of his head here. Or below. And that's pretty much it for that one. Next we have Speed Jungle Zone Act 1, Horned Moss-quito. With this one, it's just going to try to hit you with these laser balls, and I think also with its beak. I'm using Avatar here. Once you hit it, just scroll over to the right. Here you got to avoid these balls here. My Avatar's still getting some more hits. Scroll to this one. You have to avoid these spikes. And I don't do a very good job of it here, but you want to get your rings if you lose any. And right here, he hits me here, but when he goes down like this, you just want to jump up and hit him in the head. I miss him right there. Okay, and he's about to come back through again. And now this time I just jump up and we got him. Alright, next, Speed Juggle Zone Act 2, Egg and Chain. With this one, let me know in the comments if you figure anything else out, but he does not seem to take damage from anything but his own arms. So when he's targeting you here, you just have to jump up and step up on his arms and basically line yourself up with his body so that his arms can hit himself. So like you can see right here, just jump up. When you see the targeting icon that's hovering over you blinking, just time it up to where you can jump. I don't even think he takes damage if you're supersonic here, so you're pretty much stuck with just trying to avoid him here when he's rolling on the ground. Just jump up and wait for him to launch these bombs, and then you want to hit the blue one right up into him. Okay, now the same thing, just time this so you can jump up and get those arms to hit his body. And really, I think I'm just doing this one more time here. Yep, just hit him with a bomb, and he's done. Alright, this one is Sky Temple Zone Act 1, the Eggcopter. With this one right now, you're basically free falling. Just want to avoid those energy blades. And that spinning blade is going to gradually work its way up and chop through those blocks, and it will get you if you don't get up on top on time. So just get up top, and when he comes over, just hit him. And then feel free to use Avatar or Bullet or any other abilities here. After that second hit, it's going to go to another phase. Just avoid these saw blades. And same thing, just jump up on these platforms. Here I'm going to use my avatar ability. Okay, another phase. Here you can see that target there, and I don't do a good job of getting out of the way, but you just want to move over to the right, get out of the way, and then you can hit him on the head there. And that's it for that one. Next we got Pinball Carnival Zone Act 1, Get Clowned. This one you just want to jump and flip these clown badges or coins, whatever they are. And then he's going to spin upside down and you could just hit him in the head. And I think there's like 3 different phases for this, so when you scroll over to the right, and you just want to do the same thing, flip these little coins over. Flips upside down. This one you will need to jump on these pinball things here to get up on these top ones, unless you want to use bullet or something or another ability to climb up there. Once you do that and flip all of them over, just hit him in the head when he spins upside down, and that's it. Alright, this is Pinball Carnival Zone Act 2, Egg Rolled. With this one, it's a little tricky because, or at least for me, when this thing is spinning, I had to hold straight up on my left joystick before I hit A, and then I had to just basically time it. You'll see one of these times here I'm going to miss them. Basically, if you jump in one of those rolling boards and you don't move the joystick up and you just hit A, it's just going to launch you straight across the screen. So you definitely need to hold up on the left joystick, and then it's just a matter of pressing A at the right moment. So right here I lined it up perfectly and I get him. And just stay over here on the side and jump when these get close to you. Okay, there, I was a little short. So again, I'm holding straight up on the controller, the left joystick rather, and then hitting A once I think he's lined up, and then I got him here finally. If you're having trouble with that one, just remember that. Alright, this is Lagoon City Zone Act 1, ElectroSquid. This one, you just have to be careful because he will shock you. Like right there, I get hit with this electrical shock. I missed him right here. I wanted to jump and hit him on the head. I'm going to use Avatar. When he's electrified, he doesn't take damage, but he did get hit there. I hit him on the head. Gotta evade these power balls there. I did get hit, but if you lose your rings, just grab onto them and then hit him there. Alright, next is Lagoon City Zone Act 2. Eggmarine. Okay, I got hit with a power ball there. Just hit this Eggmarine. And I just platform up here. When these little propeller rockets come down, just jump up into the jet stream and it'll launch you up. You do have some air bubbles there if you need it. I'm just waiting for another one of those rockets to come down, and that propels me up. Watch out for these bombs here. Okay, next we want to go to the next phase. Take in any air bubbles. And I got hit there, but you want to propel yourself up, move over to the right, and I missed my jump there. But you just want to jump off and hit the Eggmarine. There, we got it. Okay, here I'm just having some trouble getting back up, but just waiting for another one of these propeller rockets. Trying not to get hit at the same time. Okay, finally got up, and then jump over to the right. And that should finish him off. Alright. Next, this is Sand Sanctuary Zone 1. Or, I'm sorry, the Sand Sanctuary Zone Act 1. My drill will egg the heavens, is what this is called. And the biggest secret with this one, I guess the biggest tip I can give you is just as these creatures are coming at you under the ground, you just want to get the first one, like this one right here, and then jump up, and it'll hit it. It's always one of those blue ones. I don't know. I don't know if they're all robots or what, but when these bricks come flying at you, you want to get out of their way too. And when it goes underground and comes at you, you want to watch it. The bricks will be shaking. But right here, we have another one, and I just jump up and hit him into the drill. And that's it. Next we have Press Factory Zone Act 1, RoboMonke. This one you have to watch for, I guess these pistons are, they start shaking and they'll crush you, so they just want to stand under the one that's not moving. And the monkey's gonna swing over here, try to spring up like that. He gets me there. Here I just start using bullet, and after I hit him, he's done just from that. So, and then after that, Press Factory Zone Act 2, Hammer and Egg Sandwich. Here you just have to avoid him smashing you, and then hit him in the head. Just evade these electrified balls there and get out of the way when he stomps down. I try hitting him there, but I missed. Okay, I got him there, and now I'm going to use bullet. And then I use extra. And then I just slow down time, get my final hit on him. Next we have Golden Capital Zone Act 1, Gold Piggy Bank. Here I basically just run in a loop here and just launch Avatar, and it pretty much destroys him. Drops a bunch of rings so I can try and get some of them. Next, Golden Capital Zone Act 2, Fang the Hunter. This one I had a really big problem with. The biggest tip I can tell you in this first part is to try to avoid these blasts and try to get under him or above him. And you can either, jump up and hit him, or spin, do a spin attack and hit him in the head if you're above him. When he's shooting these lasers, it's going to drop these lava pools, so avoid those. If you do lose some rings, try to go back and get them, because you will need at least one ring to get through this. When you get to this part, the side scrolling, it'll try to move Sonic along with the side scrolling, so you may have to go in the opposite direction. Like here I'm actually pushing left on the joystick as it's scrolling to the right so that I don't get forced into these flames. And, vice versa, depending on the direction you're going in. It does give you some rings along the way, as you can see, so definitely try to get those. You gotta time it up just right here. Now in this phase, he's going to shoot some lasers at you. I think these targeting beams come up first, and then you can attack him while he's getting ready to shoot you. Now this one, he's going to have a little bit of a force field. Just jump up and hit through it, and you can hit him. Then we got to go through some more lava. Yeah, I got hit there, but I got a ring. This one's really tough too. Just try to jump up. I got hit there. I was not able to do this without getting hit at least once. I mean, I tried this more than once, and I'm always getting hit with this. It's just challenging for me. Here I gotta move really quick in between these lava blasts, or fire blasts. And he's gonna come around again. Now when these targets appear, just get out of the way, and then evade the debris as it's coming down. While these are red, you can jump through them. So if you get in a tight squeeze, just jump while they're red. Alright, now he's going to have a double shield, so we're going to have to try to get through and evade these fireballs there. Again, we gotta evade these targets. Alright, then we got him. Next is Cyberstation Zone Act 1, Egg Prototype. Here you just want to wait for him to go by, and then just hit him. Avoid these laser beams, gotta jump and then jump a second time. I missed it there. Again, pick up your rings if you lose any, because you're going to need them. You should jump up there. I got hit. Again, use an avatar. We gotta evade these lasers 4 times here. I'm using bullet. And that's gonna finish phase 1. And now we start phase 2. Use an avatar again, just to get some strong hits on him at the beginning here. You gotta jump over these gaps that get created by that laser beam. Just hit him on the head. Okay, avoid these targets. completely out of rings at this point. Just hit him in the head here. Or, I think yeah, I did hit him in the head. And then that's it for that one. Next we have Frozen Base Zone, Act 1, Mechadactyl. This was another tough one. Basically, when he's dropping these frozen bombs, I'm just basically trying to jump over them. And I launch Avatar here to get some hits early. Try not to lose yourself if you use Avatar, because sometimes you could think one of the avatars is you. Here I'm using Bullet. Get another hit. And again, more targeting you want to avoid. I kind of jump in the middle here to get it to stop in the middle, and then I'll just drop down to the bottom level. Getting turn on extra. And then that's it. And next we have Frozen Base Zone Act 2, Eggaruga. This one wasn't really that complicated. I mean, I'm just trying not to get hit, and I'm shooting that door when the bay doors open. That's where I'm shooting at. I'm shooting inside the doors. I don't know if there's a robot in there shooting at me or if it's just a gun, but that's what I'm shooting at. And I'm trying to not get hit by these green balls, whatever they are. And if I lose a ring, I just try to get it back. Okay, that'll start the next phase. Just try to get these rings. And same thing, I'm just firing, trying to destroy these green balls that are on. Trying to evade these orange pellets. Right, and that's it. Next is the Egg Fortress Zone, final boss, Mecha Death Egg Titan Deluxe. This one you just want to run to his back and jump up and hit these blue missiles. Then when these orange domes come up, just get into a gap and let them go past you. Again, we're running to the back, and there's another one of these bombs. Just jump up and hit it on them. The bombs are usually going to be either on the left side or on the right, or they could be on both the left and the right. You could tell when they come launching out of this head what side they're going to be on. Like if you look here on the next run, let's wait for this ground to come up. And then when we run, if you see that bomb came out, if we're looking directly from behind them, the blue bomb is coming out on the left side here. So that's the side that I run to hit it. Now here I'm just going to wait for it to flash and jump through that hole. Another thing I'm trying to do is just time it up so I don't hit these missiles. I do end up getting hit, but you got to try your best to control your speed so you don't get hit by these missiles in the air or on the ground. Okay, now it's going to get a little more challenging. Got to evade these balls again. I get hit here. I'm literally just trying to grab my one ring at this point. Now these bombs are coming down a little bit harder, I guess. Or at least that's what it feels like. Feels like they're coming down faster. Yeah, I was able to get a bomb there and hit them. Again, just wait for it to flash and jump. Get behind them again. Try not to get hit. Okay, this one's going to be on the right side. And we get him there. That's going to end the first phase. Okay, now this one we're just going to run to the right. It's going to smash the ground. And when he does that double pound like that, hit him in the head. And then I believe he's going to take away gravity here, and we just want to make sure we don't get hit with these electrified balls here. Just use the joystick to move yourself around if you have to, don't get hit. And now he's going to shoot some lasers out of those discs on his chest. You'll see this little skinny targeting beam first. When you see that, that's when you jump to avoid the blast. And now he's going to start hitting the ground again. Okay, hit him on the head. Okay, the same thing. Okay, I'm jumping right here. Actually, I got hit. Jump. If you get hit again, try to get your ring, because otherwise you're probably going to be done. When you see the skinny beam, that's when you jump. Jump, and I still got hit here. Okay, avoid this hit and hit him in the head again. And I think at this point, this is where I finally decide to pop Avatar, I think, after this last levitating round, I think. If you want to use your powers, you know, anytime during the beginning, you can. But you just got to be pretty quick at it. Here I was just trying to survive and use my powers near the end when I knew he was close to being finished. Turning on avatar. Alright, and that's it. These boss fights were really something else. You know, a lot of them were pretty challenging, I have to admit, at least for me. So hopefully this helps some of you out there if you're getting stuck with anything. I appreciate the support. Like and subscribe. Have a great day.